Right, so I'm just going to carry on now, putting the holding stitches down. So I've just put my front on the top of the canvas now, you can see. So now we are going to baste these together, so they're what we call holding stitches. So I'm not going to bore you, I'm going to do a time lapse of this so you will see what I actually do to put the front onto the canvas. Right, off we go. Right everyone, so I've done some of the holding stitches now. The next lot is to do, you may have seen me, is when we put our pocket bags actually sit on top of the canvas. So we had to cut into the canvas and we tuck it under and we stitch it so it doesn't move around that canvas. So the next stage now, what we're going to do, because now don't forget the jacket has got darts in, so this part actually shapes around the chest area. Same with the canvas, and inside here, there we've got a dart, so it actually reflects what I've done on the front. So this is totally shaped. So we need to keep the shape here, the shape of this front chest dart there. The rest of it, we're going to manipulate it so it's going to be flat. So that's what we're going to do. So we need to retain that shape of that dart. So this is why I've got my donkey now. It's raised as well. Sometimes we'll do it on the table. No, it's better to do it. I prefer to do it actually a raised edge. It's a raised height. It's easier to work with and manipulate it. So I'm going to retain that shape of that dart there. And I'm going to start to put the holding stitches for the rest of it here. So we do not want that flat. This we need flat here. But here where the dart is, we need to keep that shape. We have to retain that shape. So that's what we do here. So we're kind of manipulating the fabric a little bit here and there while we're putting holding stitches in. I'll keep that flat there. So you can see my stitches are very loose. You do not want that tight because tightness can create ease and fullness in the fabric, which you do not want to have. That's why you'll see my holding stitches are loose. So there. Just on my last row of stitches now, the holding stitches. So this has got to be flat, this section. This where the dart is still shaped over. You see, I want to retain that. This is why we manipulate it on the donkey, so we can create more shape. See, we're not pulling anything, we're just letting it lie flat. Because this canvas has been shrunk, pre-shrunk, we don't need to worry about it shrinking. Because some tailors will actually put ease in. They'll pull the fabric and leave ease in the canvas. I don't do that because they haven't pre-shrunk it. When you pre-shrink it, you know it's not going to shrink anymore. So you don't want to put any ease into that canvas at all. So we need to leave everything flat. This has retained its shape, the dart around there, and that's it. That's what we do. So you can still see I'm leaving these holding stitches pretty loose. That's it. That's it, everyone. So that's done. Show you. There we have it. So I've put the holding stitches in it. See, it's naturally starting to curve around the chest area. So that's why I've manipulated when I was putting the holding stitches in it. So there we have it. So that's all ready, everyone. So now, let me just put this back on the table here so you can see it in its full glory. Just put this down there, 1 second. So that's finished now. So this is put the holding stitches to secure the fronts onto the canvas. So now I'm going to carry on. I'm going to put the backs together, and then I'll make up the sleeves and then stitch the shoulders together, put one sleeve in and it'll be ready for its first fitting. So on that note, everyone, stay well, be happy, and I'll see you soon on my next little outing. Ciao for now.